Big U had Future running through the airport over unpaid debt. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into it, man. Welcome to No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all another episode of Running With You. In this episode, we're gonna run about how Wack100 actually explaining, those rumors, of Big U having Future running through the airport, a bunch of Crips and stuff. Is actually true, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead on and get into the allegedly, you know, uh thing that transpired down with the whole Big U and Future. This happened a long time ago too. They say you gotta check it in Cali, bro.
Me, Trick, and Big U was real close at the time, right? Hey, Future owed bro some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the back, the football player. Sierra. We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I think it is? He looked. I said, yeah. I said, you take the jock out of here. When we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off run. I'm chasing the dead homies through the Delta. Nigga runs into a motherfucking terminal and he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane. He left.
No, bro.
Wow. He runs into the terminal. True story. Wow. He runs into the terminal.
I know,
bro.
I know he ain't leave Sierra.
No plane. He left it.
No, bro.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. He left his luggage and everything. So you mean to tell me Future had left Sierra in the luggage and just took off running? Oh man, no indeed, bro. No, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to certain things, you gotta just stand your ground. And when it comes to certain situations, you gotta know when it's time to just feet don't fit me now, exit the premises. But if you in the airport, I mean, I just think you're supposed to stand your ground. Don't have no dudes running. Don't be running from no dudes in the airport. Whatever's gonna happen, gonna happen. You gotta defend yourself. But just running from some dude in the airport, especially if you got your girls. Oh no. Oh no, that could never be me, bro. But hey, man, Big U, man, he had some motion, So I don't know if Big U was just with Wack 100 by himself, or if they had a lot of Crips with him. And if you ever watch Friday and you know the Debo character, apparently the Debo character was really centered around Big U. Like that character got inspired from Ice Cube by just hearing about Big U back in the days. So Big U was really a big deal. If you from California, that's why he going through the problems that he going through right now with some most stuff, you know, uh, cases on him when it comes to witnesses and all this and all that, you know. But yeah, man, that chicken in California stuff is crazy.
Wow. He runs into the terminal. True story. Runs into the terminal, right? When he run into the terminal, he take his phone out, right? He know he can only go so far. Cause what you gonna do? Jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? he, he throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunna voice. He say, "Wack, it's me, Stunna. Talk to me." I say, "Stunna, I'm busy right now." He said, "Yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What the going on?" I say, "Oh, trick a bag, man. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay, right?" Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit, right? He say, "Wack, my word to you, I'll pay the debt. Let him be. I got business with that man." I said, "What?" He said, "Wack, it's Stunna talking to you. As your brother, leave him be. You got my word, whatever the debt is. Send me Trick, I'll pay him in the morning. On me. I'm giving you my word." I threw it back to fall. Trick got his wire.
Damn. I don't know, man. One thing about Wack 100, he be just telling a lot of stories. Some people don't be believing him, but a lot of stories be true. And when he be having dirt on people, a lot of that stuff be true. Like, it's a reason why a lot of people don't come at Wack 100. Like, those bloggers, they'll come at Wack 100. But these rappers, they be real quiet because he be knowing the truth about a lot of these rappers. Like it's a reason why people don't really be speaking back on him like that. Those bloggers don't care because they not street and they ain't really just got no dirt on them like that because they ain't been in the streets to have dirt on them. But these rappers, Man, he know the snitch allegations. He know, allegations of folks running from dudes. Like he know a lot of little stuff because he was actually there. You know. Um. But yeah, man. That's some crazy work right there, boy. That's one thing about Sierra. She done got with Russell Wilson and ain't look back. Everybody be saying, "Oh, you left the thug for this dude and all this." Meanwhile, the thug running through the airport. Yeah, I couldn't have did that if I was Future. We gonna have to scrap right there. I'd rather scrap it out and like you really ain't getting your money now and what? And before you had me running, and especially if I gotta leave my girl, because next time you get into an argument with her, shoot, just imagine next time you get into an argument, you would have said that to Big you would have said that to Wack 100. Oh man, yeah, but I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Do y'all believe Wack 100 with this story, or do you think this stuff is just cap? I'm pretty sure if Future tell his side of the story, it's gonna be a whole different thing because it's always three sides: his side, and the truth. So and maybe this did happen, but maybe Wack 100 putting a little bit more sauce on it, making it way more than what it really was. Maybe him and Sierra was just moving quickly throughout the airport when they seen him, and he just told Sierra, "Hey, just keep walking, just keep walking, just ignore him." Maybe he just made it sound way worse than what it was, but I don't know. I can tell you one thing: when it come to California and checking in with them dudes, Big U is one of the dudes that you don't want to play around with. But let me know down in the comment section what y'all think, man. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you're waiting on. Until next time, I'm out.